Welcome to Tarot Therapy. This is going to be a reading for the sign of my Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share if you want to see more videos like this, Capricorn. Let's get into the reading. I'm getting that something has ended or something is ending. Okay, this could be a new position. Okay, it says ending, the end of something, so it could be a position that you I'm sorry, not a new position, or a position that you left. Okay, a position that you walked away from, a job. This could be somebody you walked away from. It could be a friendship that you walked away from, a family member that you were no longer feeling. It could have been a relationship. Nonetheless, this is something that you walked away from, and you did it just in time for something new to come in. Okay, I'm getting, you may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. So a lot of you, this doesn't even make sense as to why certain things are happening to you, but it doesn't have to make sense to you, Capricorn. As long as it makes sense to the universe, that's all that matters, is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting that the time, with this time change, there's not enough time in the day for you to complete something. Like, you guys are very, very busy. I see you like ignoring calls, Capricorn. Like, I see you doing a lot of things, like spending a lot of alone time working on your business and just pretty much working, working, working. Um, Unfolding. Okay, access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. So you are learning the things, the ins and outs of something. Like, you're understanding and learning finally the things that you should do, the things that you shouldn't do, the doors that you should walk through, and the ones that you should keep closed. Like, I'm getting that you guys are just really, really transcending in something very higher, something like a higher power or something. Like, you guys are unlocking new levels. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way, Capricorn. I feel like this is like the energy that you're on right now. Like, you know that you have a lot of work to do, and some of you may even have a long way to go, but I feel like you're taking those steps, those necessary steps to do what you need to do. So let's talk about the overall focus of the reading. Let's talk about let's get one card for the energy. The Emperor card wanted to come out, so I'm getting definitely boss energy. Some of you could be definitely working on your own business. You could be taking the time to grow your business. Okay, some of you could be getting frustrated along the way because you're like running into challenges, but I see you overcoming those challenges. I see you being very creative in your ideas. Okay, some of you could be looking for a leadership position or a certain amount of pay that you're looking for. But I'm getting, you guys have like a lot of different side hustles or a lot of different things that you're working on that's going to really, really pay off in due time here. Okay, let's get one card for the overall energy. Let's get one card for the overall energy of the reading. Strength card. Your strength is being tested. I'm getting your strength is being tested and your faith is being tested during this time. Capricorn, you could have Leo in your chart. I feel like you guys have been through a rough patch right now. But with this strength card, it's just clarification that you guys are going to be getting through things that you thought you would have never gotten through, especially if you just lost your job, or especially if you've been having a hard time with money, if you've been having a hard time finding work, if you've been having a hard time just keeping things together. Spirit is saying that you are the chosen one. Like, you were chosen for a reason, because you carry this stress so well, or you carry things so well. It's like people don't really realize what you're going through. You could be like, your whole world could be falling apart, and then it's like, Capricorn, you're still walking through with your head held high. You're still wearing your heels. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you don't feel like it, if you do wear heels, what I'm saying is you're still dressing up. You still got your makeup on. You're carrying things very well. For the fellas, you may still put your suit and tie on, like, and go to work every day if you have a job, and things could be just happening, just like a lot of stress could be happening. So this is, I like this already, because the overall energy is strength. Okay, that's going to be something that you have been gifted with, the fact that you can endure a lot of things at one time. That's what makes you strong. Endurance, your endurance. Okay, so let's get your current situation and what you may be facing. Okay, Eight of Swords, there is something that you're trapped in your head about right now. Okay. Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you feel like you're continuously going through the same cycle with something or somebody. Hermit mode, you're very silent right now and you're walking away from something. Okay, with the Five of Swords or some Five of Swords, and then on the bottom of the deck we have the Magician card, so manifestation here. So a lot of praying, a lot of meditating, okay, and a lot of being patient with yourself is what I'm getting here. Now there is something that you're trapped in your head about, and I feel like for some of you this could be about a job situation, okay? Especially if you just lost a job, or especially if you feel like you keep getting running into low paying jobs or dead end jobs that don't end up going anywhere. For some of you, you feel like you wasted a lot of time on people at jobs or places and things that you just feel like didn't bring you a lot of prosperity. Um, Somebody's name could actually start with the ARO, a U, or a T. But I feel like right now, you were a little blind as to why you were going through things. But I feel like you're starting to open up your eyes and you're getting stronger by the day. Okay, like every day there's something new coming in for you, like your mind with creative ideas. Now, I feel like some of you could be a lot of like a little stressed out about something. Now, if it's not bills or if it's not, I feel like it's about next steps. Once you get your steps together and once you figure out what it is you truly need to focus on and get organized and prioritize things, then you won't be in this Eight of Swords energy. But right now, I feel like you're trapped in your head about something. This could be a lot of worry, fear, and anxiety about a job. It could be a lot of worry, fear, and anxiety about like distance, being apart from somebody. Maybe some of you could be apart from your family, or some of you could be apart from like a child or something like that, that you or separated from somebody. But I feel like you feel like that you're continuously going through the same cycles over and over and over. Some of you could actually be getting migraines or something, or headaches or something like that. It could be something like with your health. But you're tired of going through the same cycles over and over. So what you're doing now is what I feel like you're silencing yourself with the hermit mode. Some of you can have Virgo or Leo in your chart, but I feel like you have silenced yourself. You have went silent. Some of you may not be posting on social media like that. Some of you may not be answering calls and texts from like family and friends because you're trying to figure things out. I don't feel like right now you're not, even though you're acting like things are put together, maybe deep down inside you're not yourself. So I feel like this is your ability to keep things together. This is what I've always admired about you, Capricorn, is that you could be going through a whole shitstorm, but you're still together. You're making a plan here, and I feel like you're going on, like you're moving on. Okay, it's this Five of Swords energy. It's like whatever this was that happened, that had you in your head, that may have hurt you, that may have had you like confused, or maybe a little disappointed. Okay, this is what you're moving on from. You're moving on from this energy. You had to think about it. You had to sit with it, but this is something that you're moving on from. So let's see it. And there is prayers here. You're manifesting success. You're manifesting something more for yourself. You are finally realizing that you don't want to go through the same cycle no more. So now I finally see that you are doing something about it. But let's see what you're trapped in your head about and what this cycle was. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share if it resonates. So far, trapped in your head about something. Some of you, it could be another person. I was gonna get Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Some of you are tired of yourself, like you be sick of yourself about something. Let's see, what are you about a slow offer? Some of you, that was too many. Some of you, it's a slow offer, but it wanted to come out. It was like a Page of Pentacles that wanted to slip out. So some of you could be trapped in your head about something not moving as quickly as you wanted to move, Capricorn. Or maybe you're not getting the answers or the results that you wanted to get as quick as you wanted to get them. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. So you're trapped in your head about figuring out what your next steps are. Okay, for some of you, you're wanting to go back to school. Others of you, you may want to change your whole career entirely. Some of you could be trapped in your head about money, about finances. Okay, and you're trying to figure it out. Like one minute you're saying you want to go to school or something like that. The next minute I feel like you're trying to figure out if you need a second job, a third job, a hustle. There is something that's bothering you here. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough savings. You're trying to figure out some things. What else about the Seven of Pentacles? It's like you just don't. It's like in the I don't know mode. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. There is something that you're trying to figure out now, Capricorn. Oh, it's some of you. It's revolving around a family dynamics. Ten of Cups, so you could be a relationship wise. Okay, the Hierophant is here. Taurus energy is here. Some of you may have not trusted your intuition when it came to somebody that you had a child with, or you could have been married with to this person, or you maybe could have even lived with this person. But something feels very heavy here. When I'm doing your reading, it feels like almost pounding, like a headache, a migraine, like it feels like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, is what I'm getting, Capricorn. So Spirit is saying, don't beat yourself up. You're beating yourself up about something, okay? Maybe some past situation, something that you, somebody you were with in the past could have affected your present, like your mental or the way you think about things today, or they could still be affecting you to this day. I don't really get too much about a past person because Capricorns, you really don't dwell on it. Like you do normally have the ability to just move on from things, but this could be really affecting your mental as far as you overthinking something over and over and over. Okay, your intuition, something about your intuition, or you should have trusted your gut feeling or something like that. The Taurus is a teacher. The Hierophant energy is a teacher, Taurus energy, but it's also a teacher. So maybe you feel like you learned your lesson when it came to a certain situation. Maybe you feel like you actually learned your lesson. Queen of Cups. This could have to do with the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, or someone in your life that didn't have good intentions. They could have been very moody, very rude to you, very nasty. Maybe they didn't was not on the same level with you. Is what I'm getting with this Queen of Cups energy. This could be a mom, a sister, a friend, or it could be in a relationship. For some of you, let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune energy though, because there's something about the same cycle. Five of Pentacles, you're feeling left out in the cold. Now, remember, this doesn't have to be by a person. This could also be like by a job or something that didn't work out. Okay, maybe you're feeling like you're stressed out because you don't know where to go from here, especially if you lost a job or if you were the one that walked away from a job. You're trying to still figure it out here with the Five of Cups. Maybe you've been unemployed for 5 months, or some of you could have been like, or it could be for 5 weeks or something like that. Five of Cups, yeah, you're feeling really like betrayed, like somebody betrayed you, like somebody wasn't loyal to you, or something like that. Somebody could live far away. Somebody could have moved far away or something like that from someone. Five of Cups here is an indication of being lonely, sad, like a darkness or something like that, or just not knowing what to do is what I'm getting. I'm getting like a sad type of vibe, a sad type of energy, an energy of feeling like defeated. Okay, what else? Tell me more about this. What is something feels like a struggle? Ten of Wands wanted to come out. Like, yeah, something feels very hard right now for you. We'll talk about what's coming towards you in a second. Yeah, Page of Wands, but you are still trying, so this is good. So I still see you being very optimistic, although that you could be struggling with something mentally, financially, physically. I still see you getting up and going. And see, this is what I'm talking about the Strength card. You still have that willpower to get up and just keep going. Okay, you're still gonna find a way out of no way is what I'm getting. I see you thinking. I see you doing a lot of thinking. I see you doing a lot of planning until you actually figure it out. You're just throwing things at the wall to see what's going to stick, and actually you to your surprise you're going to see that, okay, hey, I actually found something that stick. No matter if it's like your own business or a side hustle, like you're going to find your niche here. Right now you're having mixed feelings and mixed emotions because you could be kind of confused about the same cycle that you continuously repeat, but I see you coming out of this cycle though. Let's talk about what's coming towards you that you don't see. What's coming towards you that you don't see here? A Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords energy is here. Let's talk about more about this Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But I read this as being ambitious because this could also be your energy. I feel like this is you, even though you're feeling like you want to give up, you're going to continuously keep going. Like this is not something that you're going to give up on. Four of Wands is here. So some type of commitment. Maybe somebody wants to come to you and marry you or something, or you could be this could be how you're feeling, some type of something about marriage and somebody coming towards you, something about unfinished business for some of you. With the Four of Wands represents marriage card, or this could be an event that you're planning, or maybe you didn't have plans to go to a wedding. It could be a last minute wedding or something like that. But I feel like this is a lot to do with ambition and like elevation. With this Knight of Swords, you just going after, but just make sure with you're thinking things out and slowing down. Okay, this is what you don't see here. Okay, is that you don't have to always move fast. Slow and steady wins the race. All you have to do is just make sure that you're mentally stable or mentally ready for whatever this journey is that you're praying for, because you are praying for something. Make sure that you can handle it. What else you don't see coming? Something is definitely ending for something else new to begin. King of Cups here. Just be careful. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm definitely getting a lot of people that could be jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? That's around you. This could be friends, family members, or something like that, who could be secretly hating on you. Okay, who could just not want to see you doing well. So be careful who you tell your business to, because everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, I may title that here because all of a sudden I see that like somebody could be praying on your downfall, but I see you still making it. Yeah, look. Nine of Cups, I still see you getting your wish fulfillment, but these people that's around you, you don't even know who it is. But it's like, be careful who you're talking to, who you're telling your business to, because this is the energy that they're wishing on you. Like, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be successful. And you're gonna kind of know how these people, who these people are, because of how they act. Like, when you're talking to them, it could be a change in the mood. When you tell them something like you got the job or you got this, they could actually change the subject, or they could act like they're not that happy to hear it, something like that. But these people, they don't want to see you win, whoever it is. It could be coworkers. Let's see what else. Tell me more about these people. Yeah, Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords, they could be actually happy that you could be going through things. Now, for some of you, they don't even know that you're going through things, but I'm just feeling like this person, whoever this is, could be like hoping that you don't get a job or praying that you don't get something. Like, just be careful about telling somebody something about your business. Whatever this is, it could be a person. Okay, some of you could be having issues with your partner, or issues with your in your relationship. It could be a struggle just trying to be in a relationship and also trying to take care of yourself, like, because you're responsible for someone else's mental. I'm getting that it could be all too much for you for some of you. I'm getting that you're overwhelmed. Some of you are very overwhelmed, Capricorn. Just slow down and think about what it is that you need to do and what it is that you want to do. What's the outcome of this? What's the outcome of this? Give me 2 cards, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles, planning, okay? A lot of planning here. There is something significant about July or the number 7 here, or you could be seeing 7. So you're going to be doing a lot of planning, thinking, and just strategically mapping things out. I get that you're going to be very focused, and you're going to be blocking out the noise with the 5 of Wands, with everyone who's around you getting in your business, because some people are going to be trying to get in your business. You're going to be protecting your peace, okay, is what I'm getting. Again, there is a lot of gossip around you, but this is your energy. The 7 of Pentacles energy. You don't have time for the 5 of Wands energy with this gossip, because you're too busy protecting your peace and protecting your integrity and everything that you're building and working on, like your empire. Okay, so this is what you should be focused on. Let's see what my Capricorn should be focused on. New beginnings. Look, it's here. New beginnings. Okay, you're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meet new people. Okay, new people, places, and things. So this is going to be a reading, Capricorn. If it resonated so far, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I do offer personal readings at an affordable rate. Just email lau99681@gmail.com, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.